so bad.
And he's like, cut it out, cut it out.
I had pizza last night, I can't help it.
Oh, last night. Ooh, okay. So last night I had. Wait, was it? No, Saturday. Oh, Saturday. No, Saturday didn't have much. Friday was. So Friday we had burger, pizza, ramen soup.
Oh yeah.
Box of donuts and lamb steak.
So what did Ginny have as well? If that was your meal, what did Ginny
That was my meal. Literally, that was what I had.
What did Ginny have to eat? What did you have left in the house after that?
Ginny had leftovers too.
So you're But well, it's good to see that you're eating because I've been a bit concerned that you do a lot of physical
activities and not a lot of food.
Yeah, and you need to make sure you eat to recover.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And usually end up on a day. Sometimes I burn out around 2,000 calories.
Yeah.
And when I started counting how much I'm consuming, and it's like 5 coffees and a bar of Snickers, that doesn't really covers it.
There's a thing. Jiu-Jitsu burns so many calories. I think people don't realize how much they need.
I was doing research. Do you know that white belts can burn most of the energy? Like most of the calories they burn because they don't know the movements, so they do they go it the hard way.
Yeah. As you get higher up in belts, you're more efficient, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the game of how you're getting better with, and that's how you have more success in your roles, especially against the lower belts, because you're just waiting for people to time themselves out.
I mean, yeah.
Steve mentioned it on last week when we recorded the episode, where Andy was just on the bottom happily, just sat there while Steve was burning energy on top. So it's that maturity and just that ability to not panic, not get subbed. So
well, you need to be more consistent when you're coming to do that, because otherwise you'll be
your fitness level only tops out at a certain point. Then after that, it is just getting better at technique, isn't it? So, but we had an interesting one with Steve last week.
I know, yeah.
Our first guest.
To be fair.
He was gentle with us.
I know, yeah. The way I thought our podcast with Steve's gonna be that he gonna come, he gonna roast us so bad we're gonna go home and with jiu-jitsu fuck that shit.
Going Gracie Baja.
Yeah. That's what my imagination was.
Yeah. It's like he's gonna roast us hard.
That's why I said, come on, fuck it, let's go.
It was a light roasting, wasn't it? If anything, but it was very good. I enjoyed it. It was good to.
We need more people.
Yeah, we got some good bits and pieces from him.
Mm-hmm.
Good conversation. Really, just enjoyed it. I was just, and it kept flowing, and we were just getting on with it.
Yeah, it was really like I don't know how to say. You learn a lot.
Yeah.
You really learn a lot.
Yeah, you learn his mindset as well. You learn where he's come from, and that's always good.
It's like every single podcast I rewatched maybe like 3-4 times because I'll edit, go back, edit, go back.
You were actually there going, I actually like this one.
So so I kind of almost memorized.
So when the transcripts come out, you're correcting the automated transcript. It's like, we didn't say that.
Yeah.
But our end of year report was, we're good at podcasts.
Yeah, at least.
Talking about jiu-jitsu. No, he said that he said we're at where we should be, which can't complain.
Yeah.
Considering.
Well, for me, mostly it's just be consistent.
Yeah.
Just
that's
turn up.
That's all it is. You just get better. It's the saying, isn't it? It's not who's the best. It's who's left. It's like just make sure you keep turning up.
Yeah, it's like for me. It's like I do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, my energy levels drops.
Yeah.
Because if I forget to eat, then on Wednesday that's it. I need to.
I just don't get how you forget to eat. I'm a fat fucker, so when you say I forget to eat, I'm like, how does someone forget to eat? It's like
you do that. You do that.
I forget not to eat. I'm there sometimes just going, I really shouldn't be eating right now while I'm putting food in my mouth.
I don't know. It's just you get busy. So for example, you do something. and you get like in a zone where you're doing something, and
well, that's why you got two hands. You can do one thing with one hand and eat with the other.
Yeah. I know what you mean, but
you get distracted by things. It's easy to get,
It's like my missus, she is exactly the same. She forgets. If I don't remind her, so let's say in the morning I make a coffee, we have a coffee, we go to work, So if she's got like a busy day, or she doesn't go that day to work, I come back and I make and push to read, because otherwise she's like, when the last time you ate? She's like, oh, just recently you had a coffee. I was like, that was in the morning.
Coffee's not food.
I know that. I'll keep counting as a food.
I have black coffee. There's no calories in black coffee.
Mine's with milk, so it's more
it's a little bit of calories.
Yeah,
it's a little bit of milk. It's not like it's a latte, is it? So, but yeah, it was an interesting one, and it's good to have that discussion. And
to be honest, it's good to have someone like bringing new vibes, and literally the way even all the podcasts we did. For me, let's say editing wise, I didn't need it. It wasn't like very difficult, because if you notice, most of the time we just sit quietly and Steve just does the talking.
Steve likes to talk. I thought I like to talk, but Steve really likes to talk.
I know,
he can waffle on, can't he?
But I don't mind that.
No, that's it.
I really don't mind that.
It was like weird. I was like, oh, like every time I'm turning there, chance is like, oh, mine's on that side of this side of the table.
To be honest, it would be difficult if you would get a person who doesn't like talk, and you get like a long stick and you just poke him, say something, fucking say something.
That's it. It's good just to have someone on that will talk, because to have someone that doesn't would be torturous.
Yeah. Plus he has so much experience to share, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's it. He really does. And it's like, he talks about where he came from, the different places he trained, and it's like, it's a bit of a, you realise he's not just sat there at one point. He's actually gone out and he searched for the jiu-jitsu that works for him, and he's gone out and made that effort to improve his jiu-jitsu.
He said to learn how not to do first, and then
that's it. You make your mistakes and you learn from them, and he's but it's good. I really enjoyed it. So
it was really good. What we have planned for more?
Well, we've got a couple of people in. We were looking at Focus Fightwear guys. Sean and I forgot the other guy's name. Connor. Yeah, they want to come on and have a chat. We've got Tish and Ben from Behind the Face of It.
Oh, when you mentioned you want to do where those three competitors gonna run.
Oh yeah, the takeover. Yeah.
I was gonna say we could do the same with the girls. They can.
We'll do the ladies of Jits takeover. That'd be great, because you know what, the women do go through a bit of shit sometimes, but to give it as much shit as they get. So.
Well, yeah, for them a bit different. You like 30 guys and.
They're being outnumbered. But that's it. We'll get people on, and we're just open to. I think we're open to anyone that wants to come on.
Yeah,
it's just finding the time, because we both have full-time jobs. That's why we need more people to watch, more people to subscribe, and just give us money so we can just do podcasting and jiu-jitsu all the damn time. That's it. That's all we want. We want to be Joe Rogan.
we need to get Kenny on podcast.
Yeah, Kenny will be on. We're gonna have Malou on. We're just anyone that wants to come on and have a chat. I'm not really picky about who we get on, because any chat will just be a chat. We'll have a conversation, and how it goes, it'll go, and how the subject flows, it flows, and it's everyone in jiu-jitsu has their own little story.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's got their own little mindset. Everyone's got their own view on jiu-jitsu, and it's just going to be good.
It's different perspective for everyone.
Yeah, and it's the more people we have on, the better, because we can have them discussions. And
it's same when you're rolling. Let's say you show coach, let's say, shows you how to do armbar, yeah. But for every person is different, because they like different sizes and everything. So you need to like adjust yourself differently.
Yeah. Everyone's jiu-jitsu is individual.
You've
got your own expression of it.
Yeah, you can't be like super flexible like Mike or Ellis.
Although I think we mentioned him too much, where people in other gyms are going, "I know you from a podcast, Mike." He's like,
I mean that there's a downside and a good side.
Yeah.
So the downside, they would know they're more like a game.
Yeah.
And the good side, we're promoting.
We're just telling everyone how to beat everyone that we're rolling with.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we're not, because we can't beat people that we roll with.
Yeah. You wanna escape Mikey's submission? Tickle him.
He's gonna love you.
That's one easiest escape.
Yeah, tickle him or oil check him, because he really doesn't like either.
There you go. I mean, you still get choked.
Oh yeah, he'll come back harder and he might hit you.
Yeah.
But,
he was trying to twist me today.
Oh, it's mean, that twister. But yeah, it's good. The more people we have on, the better.
Yeah.
The more perspectives, the more viewpoints that we get. I think, the more that you know about something from all other aspects, all other points, the better your knowledge is going to be of it. Because someone's probably thought of something. Well, someone will have thought of something in a way that we haven't thought of it, and that's just what's going to, can make our jiu-jitsu better.
Yeah.
Can give us just food for thought, and that's what we're here for, to have a chat about jiu-jitsu and see how it goes. So.
Yeah. And the thing is, sometimes you think like, when, let's say, you don't come into the gym for about a week or something, but you every day you watch like how they do it, how everyone's rolling, all the matches, and you think, oh, that's easy. And you come back on the mat and you roll with the guy who was literally consistent, and you just smash you in a second.
Yeah, the time on the mat matters, and I think it's one of the reasons why you've got so to where you are so quickly. Because even though you've been doing it about a year less than me, your time on the mat is much more, especially recently with my work changing. It's like my change in work in the past year has reduced my time on the mat to 2, maybe 3 sessions a week, whereas you're still doing 3-4 sessions consistently a week, and it shows because you're just getting up there quicker.
Like you said, it depends on your work. If you don't, like, for you it's different timing.
Yeah, real life sucks.
Because real life sucks. It's shit.
It really is. But it's like, everyone just wants to do. Anyone that does jiu-jitsu just wants to do jiu-jitsu. You want to do what's fun.
It gets addictive. It gets really addictive, and it's like before when I started, the difference was I first was work, then family, like food and all that, and then jiu-jitsu is like on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then now you're like, okay, so my plan is. First is jiu-jitsu, and rest of it I'll plan around it.
That's it. You need to make sure it's there. It's when I've done sports throughout my life.
Yeah.
I've always tried to do physical activity. Like me getting into the gym and focusing on the gym was actually a real big surprise, because I've always been against that, because I like activity-based exercise.
Yeah.
So with the gym, just to lose weight, I was surprised I actually maintained that for as much as I did, because it's uninteresting. The interesting part I found in the gym was where I was trying to refine techniques for the compound lifts.
Yeah.
That's where I feel like that's what kept me going to the gym. It's like, I need to get my squat better, and it's not about getting a bigger squat. It was just making sure my squat was good in technique. It was like, I want a better deadlift, not by a bigger deadlift, but a better technique of deadlift, and that's what got me there. I think jiu-jitsu is just that perfect activity based with a social aspect for people, and I think that's why it's addictive. It's easy to form a social group and its own little culture and community, and it just draws people in. As soon as you meet a couple of people that you just really vibe with, that's it, you're hooked. And I think that's why some people might go one gym, go to a different gym, and they might not feel like, oh, jiu-jitsu might not be for me. It's like, you've just not met your people yet. You need to go to the gym that matches you, and then find the thing. And Steve mentioned it last week on the culture that he's set out here is just, it's a council estate guys, just normal blokes coming in, and it's just,
to be fair, it feels like a family vibe. Everyone's super friendly. I mean,
it's that thing of, we smile, joke, blah blah blah, try and kill each other, have another laugh again at the end. It's
I know, yeah.
But it's how you have that culture, and some of the cultures in different gyms are focused on different things, and it's not wrong. It's not, it's right for them, and it's right for the people that go there.
Yeah.
So you'll find some really you'll probably go to a gym like B Team, where it's like, it's going to be competition driven. It's young guys. You're not going to find many family. You're not seeing some family turn up there. Really.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
In that gym, are you? It's not like, Joe Bloggs, who works on an office, is coming down with his wife and his kids, and they're all going to have a nice family friendly time while on the mats. It's like, no, it's a room full of killers.
Yeah.
That's it. They're competition guys.
Yeah,
but then you go to somewhere where it's like a Gracie Barra, where it's super family friendly, with a curriculum which is perfectly planned out for the next 5 years of your jiu-jitsu life, and it's like, that's great. That's perfect for them people that want that. If you want that curriculum-based, really strict curriculum-based, there's something for you. If you want something that's a bit more flexible, organic, it's something for you. You want something that's harder, you go here. You want something that's a bit lighter, you go here. When they say jiu-jitsu, everyone's like, there is pathways for jiu-jitsu for the vast majority of people. It's not for everyone. We're not going to lie about that. But there are pathways for everyone to get into jiu-jitsu. And it's like, you can pick your poison.
Yeah, you can pick your poison.
Because jiu-jitsu is going to hurt and it's going to kill you.
I mean, you go back to the same principle, like because let's say B Team, they do jiu-jitsu full time. It's like their work.
Yeah.
So like, imagine if...
And that's the culture of it. It's like, the main guys there are not just... They don't like... So Steve works full-time in jiu-jitsu with running a gym, running his promotion, and other bits and pieces, and also being a black belt that does seminars here and there. But then you look at the B Team guys, it's like, they're working in jiu-jitsu as we run a gym, we do instructionals, we do podcasts, but we're also competing at a high level, and it's like, they are working in jiu-jitsu in their own way, and it's just...
Yeah.
But everyone wants to work in jiu-jitsu. If you do jiu-jitsu, you want to work in jiu-jitsu.
Well, to be fair, because that means you spend more time on the mats.
Yeah.
And the good side, let's say you roll with someone, and you know, like, oh, I'm getting paid for that.
The thing is, I think one thing I would love is to have that freedom to have that much time on the mats. Because when I go on the mats, it's like, okay, because it's fighting, it's a combat sport.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that your time on the mat is efficient as possible, and you're getting the most out of it. And you need to have that dynamic response from someone. It's if you can only do 2 hours a week on a mat, you want the vast majority of that two hours to actually be doing jiu-jitsu in a live environment where you can actually get the most out of it, because you feel you're getting that back, and it's it's leaning more towards the ecological way of learning, where you learn by doing. But if you're got a lot of time and you're free to do so much more on the mats, it's like you can literally just do casual things. You can get more into flow rolls. You can feel like you can just you could literally, if you had a partner who had the same amount of free time as you on a mat, say we magically became able to quit our jobs and do podcasts and jiu-jitsu full time, me and you would be on that mat and we'll just be playing with stuff all day.
Literally all 7 days. You would be like...
And the thing is, we wouldn't be rolling hard every day. No. We would literally just be going, we'll go through this, and we're probably going... Sometimes we'll have a 40% day where we're just going through moves. And
or just even just drill.
Yeah. And it's like, I think, that's what people would love. The people that do jiu-jitsu would just love that freedom to do that.
Yeah.
Because I would love that freedom just to go, you know what? I've got 5 days in this week that I can do jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna give 2 days for rest, blah blah blah. And it's like,
oh, you did that.
It's like I can have dad rolls. I'm having a dad session. It's, that freedom to do it. But the issue with that is you need that group of people around you that have that freedom to do that as well.
Yeah.
Because no matter how much free time, say I had myself, if I didn't have the people that have that same amount of free time and the same mindset to do that exploration,
it's difficult.
Because if you're the one with the free time, and I think that's probably an issue that coaches probably have. So you see in coaches who have a gym and they're doing jiu-jitsu full time. So look at Steve. He can do jiu-jitsu full time like we would love to do.
Yeah.
But he's got no finger. he's got no peer to do that with.
Yeah, and to do that, you would need about 10, 20 people who is consistent.
Yeah, but Steve's got that thing. He's got a limited group of people where they don't have the freedom like he does to do it. So when everyone else comes into the gym to roll, they're wanting to roll hard, they're wanting to do that. They're wanting that excitement factor of jiu-jitsu. Whereas he might be going, I just want to sit back and just explore legs. And work that position. How does this work? Yeah, and you're literally problem solving with someone, and it's like, if you've not got the partners to be able to, who have that free time and that mindset to do it with you, it's going to be a struggle to get that out of jiu-jitsu for yourself. So, is the point is that downside of running a gym, unless you've actually got that group of people like with you who have that free time, it's going to be.
I know what you mean. It's difficult. It's not that easy. But I mean, like I said, it's you can always like still find like a way how to work around.
You have to. It's.
Or just wait till your kids grows up and just roll them.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm not having a kid just for jiu-jitsu. It's like, you know what? I feel like it's like, go to your missus like, I want a child. Why? So I can do jiu-jitsu. It's like, for the first few years of his life, it's going to be rubbish. It's going to be a white belt. It's like stopping a cross-collar choke on a tiny little baby. It's not going to stop anything. It doesn't even know how to bridge a shrimp. Can barely walk.
It's like we had conversation about, like kids, and we were saying like, what if we adopt a kid who's got already very good paid job? So that means we would no need to work.
Just a bit of child labour. What you need to do is adopt a child movie star.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. It's like, go full Britney Spears and milk its money off it.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like, I don't care if it goes crazy when it's
and then it's like, that's a good idea.
Put it in a conservatorship and just take all its money, it'll be fine. Oh, we're so evil. But yeah, it's just the dream would be do jiu-jitsu as much as
that would be so nice.
Yeah,
it's just
did you do your clapper board anyway?
I did.
All right.
You not notice I did it so fast.
They get the loud noise in there.
So tell me, how's your injuries? Any worse? Any better?
Shoulder's still just my shoulder. It's got that tendonitis and it's just pain in the ass. It's that thing of come and go. I twinged my hamstring. Well, one of the hamstrings that come round to the side near the is it Peranaces or Pesanaces, whatever it is, round to the front of the shin. Yeah, I think I've twinged that slightly, so just having a few days off with that.
So you're not rolling tomorrow, I'm guessing?
Probably not. It's feeling better today, but I'm not falling into that trap of one good day means it's healed. But I'm still going to turn up. I might do a little bit,
To be fair, I was talking with a couple with guys on the mat today. It's like, and they're like, "Oh, Sean's not rolling, but he's in." I said, "Yeah, but Sean comes in and he's on the mat without rolling more than us rolling on the mat. You spend more time."
That's it. I'm good at learning from watching. I've always been good with a bit of like that photographic reflexes type thing, where if I see someone do something, I can generally replicate it quite well, initially, and then refine it after that. So
it's like last Sunday when I came in and I was sit down having coffee, watching like everyone's rolling, and I'm watching one like thinking, oh, you should move there and you do that, but I started thinking, if I would do that, I would do exactly the same shit. I wouldn't think that way because I can see from there.
But it's like, so it flared up on Wednesday. In my leg. So I still came in on Thursday for a session. I had a couple of light rolls. But what was an interesting one was on Thursday because Ty was off. It was more of an open mat. But no one turned up apart from me and 3 white belts in geese.
So I'm guessing Lucas and Kenny.
Nope. Not Kenny.
Andy.
No, just 2. There's a new Brazilian guy came in. He was in on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was one of the younger guys who's been here for about a month now. And he does no gi as well. He's the big guy. He's a big young guy. He's probably about 18, really young. And so I was like, okay. And I took it as I was cheeky. I took it as an opportunity to work on my teaching. So I thought, go through.
Well, to be fair, you always been talking that you would like to run like fundamentals class.
Yeah. So I took advantage of it, and I was like, okay, let's explore different styles of teaching a bit. So it was in the traditional drilling style to begin with, where it was. I just fall back on scissor sweep, because scissor sweep for a new starter is overpowered. If you can, especially if a new white belt's going against a new white belt, the one that knows a scissor sweep has a superpower straight away.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of the first things I taught you was how to do a scissor sweep. And it's literally, as soon as you learned it, you were just rolling people around like it was fun. And I was like, there you go. And I was like, scissor sweep's great, because as soon as that knee shield comes in, most white belts don't know what to do with a knee shield. They just put hands on it, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna throw you over. But went through the scissor sweep with them. Did the variation where you just push the knee out of the way if they're a bit bigger. Everyone's going fine with that. Went through it, drilled, and then I was like, okay, let's roll. And as they were rolling, there's a guy on Instagram, black belt, I think he's called Chris something. He's quite well known. Like his videos are popping up everywhere on the algorithm. He's like sits there with his cup of coffee and
I've seen him. And he rolls with while he's on the phone with some.
But there's been a couple of videos where he'll watch a couple of people roll, and then as he's a bit like doing that commentating thing where he's like, you should do this, like, but then at the end he'll go, you need to pick on this, you need to pick up on this, and he'll go through it. So I was sort of taking that on, where as they were rolling, I was like noticing where there's things that, these are opportunities that they're missing, or there's a defensive thing failing that is totally shouldn't be there as a fundamental. And afterwards I was just going, right, you need a quick mount escape just to get you, just the starting of a mount escape, not going to go through a whole one, you just need to know just to get your leg out. And the other one was like, you need to know how to get how to actually set up a cross collar choke a bit better, because he knew what a cross collar choke was, he just didn't know how to set it up from mount. And I was like, because he was just hand fighting. It's like, why hand fighting?
I like how everyone, let's say, progresses in here.
Yeah.
Because you sometimes you think like, maybe you don't feel progression, but the thing is, when everyone comes in consistent to the gym, they all progress at the same time. So that's why you don't feel it.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's
like you're thinking like, no, I haven't progressed like, let's say, in a year, but no, you are progressed. Just you don't feel it because everyone moved up as well.
Yeah, when you get these new people that come in,
and then you notice.
And then you feel like, oh, this is. Like,
I know, It's like when I tried rolling in the gi with that Brazilian guy.
Yeah.
He felt for me he's heavy and stronger.
Yeah.
But somehow I just easily swept him, armbar him, and
It was like, it was just, you were just going through the motions, but it just felt a lot easier than normal.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's just when it's hard to compare yourself with people that are also getting better at the same rate you are, like you said.
Yeah.
So.
Plus, it's really good because it's like you pushing each other to progress more.
Oh yeah, and it's like it's good because you're getting as people progress, you're also helping each other with your problem solving, and it's good. I just like having new people around. I really do. I just like that ability just to play with stuff that's slightly out of my wheelhouse a bit more. And, because you want to try new things. That's the only way you're going to get better. You need to try the things that you don't always do, because that's how you develop your skill set. If you're only just staying in your lane, the only thing you're going to get good at is driving in your lane.
Yeah, you need to go out of your box.
You need to change lanes here and there, but the thing is, if you're going to change lanes, you want to have some element of success. So you start learning the entire lane that you've changed lane into, and that's the great thing about having for lower ranks like ourselves, someone even lower who is new, so we can try out these stuff. So it's like I want to go from the Kimura top side kind of position near the head. It's like I want to go into an armbar from there. Okay, I'm never gonna. If I tried it on you, you're gonna react in a way which is gonna make it. I might catch it sloppily. But it's like I'm not gonna be able to refine it on you yet. I need to be able to get that basics down with someone less skilled than you. So that's why you pick on a new white belt. Pick on the new white belt, get it down with them first, then I'll try it with you. where it's now more of a, you know, an equal footing where I know I'm going to get a real reaction out of you. That's a jiu-jitsu reaction, not just a spazzy reaction. And then it's like, okay, now your time to bring it to your peers, where it's the people that are at your level or a bit higher who give you the opportunity, and when it's there, and it's like, that's how you get better. You need to, there's loads of videos online where they say train 80% with people that you can beat, and then 20% with people that you can't beat.
Right. So I know what we need to do. Steve, I know you're listening. If there's enough white belts or newcomers coming, give Sean to run the class, fundamentals.
I've not got the time to run a fundamentals class.
We don't give a shit. Steve, if you have more people, I know you're listening.
If I ever change jobs and or something happens to my work where I can get evenings free, I'm more than happy to. I'll probably go to Steve myself and go, you know what? I'll do gi fundamentals.
So you say evening, so that means in the mornings you're free?
No, because I work shifts.
Some. Oh, you're rotating shifts.
Yeah, so
that's annoying.
Yeah, but if it's that thing of if I got a job where I had a consistent time of day off, I'm like, I'll no.
I know. I used to have one job. It was like really bullshit. Like I worked in factories, like really shit, and I used to work 3 shifts. So 1 week I do mornings, 1 week I do evenings, third week I do nights. The time is like, you forget everything. It's like you get mixed up. You're like a zombie mode.
My shifts at work can start from 4:30 in the morning and finish at 2 in the morning.
Wow.
So obviously if I'm on earlies 1 week, it'll just be earlies. And then I'll have my evenings free. But I'll be starting so early that my evenings come to I'll come jiu-jitsu and I'm going home straight to bed. Because it's that early and it's crazy. So, but we'll get a consistent job. Fundamentals gi class.
Yeah.
That's what I like the gi.
It's like I know my dad used to work in a factory as well, and he says like, oh, it's easy, you got plenty times, and he used to work 2 nights.
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday, I think it was 13-hour shifts. That's it. And then he's got full week off.
Yeah.
And he calls me on Monday. Oh, what are you doing? Do you wanna go do that and do that? Dude, I've been working.
The rest of us work 8 hours a day for 5 days.
Yeah. And he did that for about 10 years. I was like, wow, it's really cool.
Yeah. That'd be great, but as soon as I can get my shift sorted out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Life sucks.
Life sucks.
Literally.
But you know me. I've always said that my future in jiu-jitsu is probably just being a crazy old black belt in the corner that teaches occasional classes here and there. That's my end goal of jiu-jitsu.
And smashes the white belts.
That's my end goal. I have no desires to run my own gym. I have none at all.
I think you know what's gonna be you're gonna be I would say black belt bully. You know why? So remember when Steve mentioned sometimes you get someone new come in and you can tell he's a dick and you want to get rid of him.
I'm never going to be a massive enforcer.
No. You're gonna be that person who gets rid of bad people. You're like, Sean, go smash him.
I'm never going to be the mat enforcer. I'm too nice for that. I'm the welcome mat. I welcome people in.
No. I thought mat enforcer is a person who lifts class up and no,
the mat enforcer is the person that if someone's been a dick in the class and you need someone to go and give them a bad time,
right?
That's the mat enforcer. I'm the welcome mat. I'm the smiley face at the front that people think, oh, jiu-jitsu's nice, and then once they've already settled in, everyone else kicks their asses.
Right. Okay. I straight away know.
I'm like the receptionist.
I always when you say that, I straight away think about one guy.
Big Lou. Big Lou's that mat enforcer, or Jaden.
I was thinking more Ronnie.
No. He'll give him a rough time, but if you want someone to give someone a rough jiu-jitsu time, where literally they are just being folded repeatedly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Lou or Jaden. You're just like, that's a bad time, isn't it? But like Steve said, everyone just gives someone a rough time. If you want someone out of the gym, you just say give them a rough round to everyone, and everyone will just be.
I know what you mean.
You get Paul Kelly on, get Steve Kelly on. It's basically you're going through a gauntlet
Double leg takedown.
You get Shark Tanked by everyone in the gym as a way of saying F off. So.
Oh yeah, literally, if person bad comes in, you literally do a Shark Tank on him.
We need to do a Shark Tank.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah, it's like, who's the victim now?
Now I've got literally 2 injuries.
Yeah, got me.
One, my shoulder.
Yeah.
It's coming and going, so it's, I don't know. When I'm rolling, feels fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm on full of dopamine, I don't feel it. Rest of the day, it's fine. I pick up the cup of coffee to drink, it's like shit.
It's probably tendonitis, because that's what mine is. It's just tendonitis.
Yeah.
So.
And then I've got a leg injury, slight one, because of you.
Me?
Remember that day when you done twice shin to shin slice?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, before doing that, I was trying to sweep you, and you drop your knee hard on the shin.
Oh,
it's literally
dented your shin.
Yeah, so literally it's yellow now.
That's just jiu-jitsu. That's just spinning your leg down. But I've got some nasty bruises recently.
So even when I pull a guard, go in a guard, and they try to pass it.
They touch it, and you're like...
They touch it, and I just kick it, and I was like, damn it.
Yeah. So
don't touch my leg.
Yeah, so you're practicing your open guard at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, but anyway, I think on that note, I think we're done.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were just warming up.
Yeah. I mean, talking about our injuries, we can go on all day.
I know, yeah.
It's like, the knee bone's connected to the shin bone, and it's like...
Oh, on the bright side, this is the first day, like from day one of Jiu-Jitsu, I rolled with Tyrese first time.
Oh, right.
Wow. He was like, and he's like, dude, I'm 100 kilos. Like, yeah, I can tell that.
Are you saying Ty's fat?
No, that's the downside. He's not fat. He's super fast and very technical.
Yeah.
Because I roll with him, he grabs my leg, and I try to escape, twist to the wrong side. He's like, no, twist to that side. So he helps me to escape, and after that he still chokes me.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, he is.
And he
good.
felt his pressure game is like very close to Steve's.
Yeah.
He is like literally felt like a lead. I couldn't even move him. Like damn it.
Yeah, I've had a few rounds with Ty, and it's just like,
wow. It's like,
yeah,
it's
awful.
For me, it's like I said, it's very strange. It's he's a bit more like soap guy, Jared.
Yeah.
Big but still fast.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
It's just like a complete package, and you just think, I'm fucked. Yeah, that's it. It's horrible. It's like, he's a horrible bastard.
I mean, I still tried to wrist lock him.
Where you got him? I think last time I rolled with him, I tried to threaten a wrist lock, and then all he did was just grab my wrist and did it back straight to me. I was like, fucking bastard. It's like,
well, he was trying to do that to me, but at the time belt, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, not getting wrist locked by Tyrese.
You know when you roll with someone, and let's say end of the round, finally you ending up setting up for a choke, like your hand gets in, everything gets in properly, and then time belts rings, and the person like releases you, tries to go, like, no, I want to finish.
You do that to Craig,
I was working 5 minutes on that. I'm like, dude.
No, I'm not giving up on my project. That's it. It's like, I was working on this. This is my life's work.
And he's like, no, that's it. Like, no, I was doing it.
I was doing so well.
It's not the first time now.
Yeah, but it's great. But Tyrese is an absolute monster.
I know.
It's like, again, nicest guy will kill you.
Yeah, and he's got shitloads of talent, and experience and everything.
Yeah, it's just the way that he just moves people. It's just it is like magic. It's crazy. But
the thing is, it doesn't leave any gaps.
No,
it doesn't leave any gaps for you to move. If he leaves a gap, that means he wants you to move there. To make for him better.
But he's just casual with it.
Yeah,
like, he's so relaxed when he's doing it, and you're just like, fucking hell. It's like no effort.
Oh, you remember on Monday or was it when? Oh no, on Wednesday when Steve was mounted, you like he's torching and he looks so chill, and you're like dying in there.
Yeah. It's like you fat bastard. Oh, it's horrible. It'd be horrible. Literally being stuck in S mount under Steve. It's like no, not into this at all. It's like, I quit Jiu-Jitsu. I'm going to do karate instead. Something easier.
In 3 days, I'm a black belt.
Yeah, I'll go back a black belt. 3 days.
I can break a brick.
Yeah. Well, I went like that in a piece of wood. It was great. But yeah, it's just honestly this.
Yesterday I was watching meme and that was with Ryan.
Which one? You sent me about 50.
Okay, I might not send that one, but it was with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
And basically, they saying, "How's your jiu-jitsu progress?" And he's like, "Oh, it was good. I stabbed the person with the brick."
Honestly, the amount of memes that you sent yesterday. I think I was literally there. Phone's going bleep bleep bleep. It's like he's sending them on Instagram and Facebook. Why is he sending them everywhere? It's like, and then it's like, try this one. It's like, oh, that's a TikTok one now. It's like,
if I doom scroll on Facebook, I send it to people who's on a Facebook list. And if I scroll on Instagram, I send it people on Instagram.
Well, I do
if I'm on TikTok, I send it on it.
I do appreciate being thought about them. It's like when you see something funny and you go, "Oh, show me like that." It's like I appreciate it.
I was keep sending to Tyrese, and he's like, "Fuck off!" He's like, "Fuck off, bro." Since when I'm in your friend list.
Like you've always been in my friend list.
I was literally sending to everyone.
Oh, that's awesome.
Especially if it's someone relates to person. If I see, let's say, when I've seen that wizard thingy, like I send it straight away to Mikey. Oh, can you do that?
It's like sometimes I'll see a move, I'll send it to Mikey or someone that's in their wheelhouse. You're like, that's definitely you. And it's
like I said, it's related to person.
But I get everything. You just send everything to me.
Yeah, you're like I don't know, like a sponge, like everything.
It's like you're my best friend. You have to accept all of these.
Literally, if I go on any channel like Instagram, TikTok, and you click any share, you're always
Number one,
top. You're like there.
I'm on the top row all the time. Well, I appreciate it. I think you're on the top row. I think you and the little white belt group are on the top of my Instagram.
Yes.
So, And Finger is just like, oh.
I've been told off by Mrs., so I don't send her that much anymore.
Yeah. I think it's probably the one thing that you've been told off by her that you actually still listen to.
I know, yeah.
But yeah, I think we're done now today.
Okay, we're done.
I think I will catch up again.
Yes.
And we'll see everyone later.
Yeah.
Next time.
Thank you for watching us.
Yeah.
I need to go back to reality now.
Damn reality.
Damn it.
Yeah. The Jiu-Jitsu podcast life. That's what we want. But we do appreciate everyone that listens and watches.
Yes. Thank you for listening to us.
Yeah. So like, subscribe, follow, whatever all them clicky things that you have to do, and we'll see you next time on the Bad Jiu-Jitsu podcast.
If you know any good topics, let us know. We'll talk shit.
Yeah. If anyone wants us to talk shit about anything, just let us know.
And join us.
Yeah. And join us if you're ever in Manchester.
Yeah. Every Sunday we're here every Sunday.
At Enshaw BJJ after the open mat. So
so around 11:30.
It's that. Yeah, we record at about 11:30.
Yeah.
But the open mat starts at 10. Just turn up, enjoy a few rolls, and then we'll have a chat afterwards.
Yeah. Let us know. I'll bring coffee.
Yeah.
and donuts.
Cakes. Yeah.
And donuts.